prosperity. This is Asaya Mystic, and thank you for coming to my channel to watch this video. I am going to talk today about Libra, Cardinal air, and what that energetic influence is and has over the sign Libra, and also just in general when you're working with cardinal air, the elemental magic of cardinal air. So first and foremost, cardinal air is kind of like what you can hear right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is initiating air. So it's like a strong wind. It's a cleansing of the air. It's a strong whoosh kind of feeling, which is what I'm feeling right now, is that whoosh, that whooshing sound. Now it's not like, you know, super intense like fixed air, Aquarius, but it definitely does enough to push you out of your comfort zone just so that you can be comfortable. So it's interesting because it pushes you out of your comfort zone, but it also wants you to be comfortable. So it's a cleansing air, and that's why in the beginning of fall, in the beginning of the autumn season, we are moving through a cardinal air energy. So the energy that I feel in relationship to cardinal air is that spirit is telling us, or through the air, because my mom always told me that spirits travel through the wind. So when there's like a strong wind whooshing through, when there's a strong wind coming through your window, there's like a strong breeze, it's a spiritual energy moving through moving in the atmosphere. And even like when you're just sitting, you know, in an environment and you feel like a warmth, or you feel like a chill, that can also let you know the spiritual energy that is at play. And that's also why this season is the beginning of this portal opening for spirits and the ancestors, and you know, guardians can actually come through and roam you know, communicate. It's just much more stronger during this time. That's another video, but that is the energy of cardinal air. It's like the spirit is whooshing through to bring you a divine message, and that message is that life has a divine order. So this is really like important too when we're thinking about like the season of Halloween. It's not all the way in Libra season, but like that's like ultimately when the portals open. But like just gravitating towards that time is when you start to get a lot of propaganda in the media, and, you know, promotions towards like all of these scary things, like scary movies, Halloween, all of this scary stuff is going on to symbolize the spiritual cardinal spiritual energy. So the cardinal air and the spiritual energy that's reminding people of how they are not operating in divine order. And when you're not operating in divine order, you're automatically going to feel a sense of fear around the non-physical world, because you know subconsciously that you have been living in a way that is out of balance with divine order. And when that is so, you begin to create, like, pretty much like your life is a tragedy. So when your life becomes a tragedy instead of becoming a comedy or something that you actually want to experience, that lets you know that you're not in divine order or living in the divine order of the spiritual energy that is present. So this season, this cardinal air is the awareness that life has a divine order. And through these strong winds that we begin to feel in the beginning of autumn, we also can hear the messages of spirit. We can also hear the messages of, what is right, what is not right, what should we do, what we should not do to keep that balance. And this is the energy that Libra, this is the elemental magic that comes with being a cardinal air sign, is that ability to hear the divine order of life and the divine balance and the sacred equilibrium that is to be upheld and kept in all things. And when you uphold and keep this balance, then you will be right with the spiritual energy that is present. And so, like, Halloween and these scary things, it's this scary spiritual energy won't really be a thing for you. Like, there'll be no point in watching scary movies for you because you just don't get scared. Actually, you probably laugh. And you will probably gravitate towards more balance between these two worlds. So air is a very ethereal element because you can't see it. It's just like a gas, and it exists, but you can't you can't pinpoint the gas. You can only smell the gas. You can only, literally, I think that's the only way you can sense air is through smell. And also, you can feel air as well, but only when it is cardinal. Only when it's moving, you can feel air. And only when there is something going on within the other elements can you actually feel the air. Like, the winds are usually triggered by the ocean and what's going on the earth and what's going on really with the entirety of the universe. But yeah, what's going on with the entire planet. That's the only way you can feel air, like consciously feel air. Otherwise, it's kind of like air and there's nothing really going on. So that's another big thing when in relationship to understanding the elemental magic of cardinal air, is that air is an ethereal energy, and it represents freedom. It represents the mind. It represents your ability to pretty much kind of do anything, be anywhere, and kind of be like a free bird. You can kind of, it's not like water where you literally become what you meet, but air is like, you are not what you meet. You're never what you meet. You can help the things that you meet. You can, like, air can help to blow the leaves off of your lawn, and air can help, that's like cardinal air. Like, air can help to blow the leaves off of your lawn. Air can help, cleanse your lungs. Air can help to cleanse your mind when you are actually utilizing this air for as a tool. So air doesn't become a part of you, but it helps you. And in this way, air is always detached. Air is never like one with anything, because it comes and then it goes. It never stays. So this is also another example of the elemental magic for cardinal air, is that it's used as a tool for bringing things into balance. When you breathe in, and you breathe out, that does something to the body. It actually relaxes the body. That's why air signs, especially Libras, bring so much peace to this cardinal air can bring so much peace into their own lives or the lives of others, and just anybody, anything that they meet, they just bring this like serenity, this peace, this calm. And so this is the elemental magic of cardinal air. So let me see. So that is the quote, right? That when you're working with cardinal air, you can hear the divine message of spirit. You can hear the divine order of life, right? Whereas the previous sign that I did, Virgo knows that the body is meant to grow, right? That's the elemental magic of Virgo. So for Libra, we're dealing with being able to hear the divine order of life. And most people think like, order comes when we get to Virgo, but order is not Virgo. Virgo rules growth. Virgo rules the betterment, getting better. But when we move into Libra, now we are coming into order. Now we're coming into balance. That's why, the scales and the judge is who, the scales and the judgment, is what Libra rules over, because Libra can make sound judgment. Why can Libra make sound judgment? Because they're always at peace in their own mind and heart, and because they're detached enough to see and weigh the pros and the cons, to weigh the intellectual energy, the knowledge that is at hand. So when it comes to Libra is also this cardinal air is we're in this air energy, which is all about freedom, but also air, when it comes to Libra, is not detached. It's in the realm of detachment, but it's not a detached energy. And there's a Halloween party going on right now. I don't know if you guys want to see.
We are bringing the party for you, girl.
Oh, really? That's so sweet. Thank you. Aleva was so scared. Aleva was so scared. I brought her to this Halloween party where we all, the neighbors invited us, and I thought she was gonna come and have a great time, and she was like so scared. So scared. I should show y'all what she was scared of. She was scared of that dinosaur right over there. Oh, you got so scared.
Oh, you didn't give her
Thank you.
Say thank
Oh!
you. Liv, say thank you.
That's so sweet. You got a goodie bag. And it got all the organic stuff. Oh, thank you guys so much. Oh. Yes, this is very, very scary dinosaur. Oh, they got you your own Yum Earth thingy mabobber. You want? Got some Yum Earth, girl. Ooh, got the veggie snacks. That's a cranberries. You love cranberries. They gave you some vegan cookies. Ooh. Oh, you got glittles. Why you didn't go over there? I told you they had snacks. They just brought this to us because Aleva was scared. These are called Giggles, but they really Skittles, just the organic version. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much everything that I had to share with you all about Cardinal Air and Libra. So stay tuned because I'm going to be posting more videos. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you check out all the links below. If you want to book a reading, email me. If you want to subscribe to the sisterhood, subscribe to the sisterhood. And if you want to join my fairly new course, Activating Earth Feminine, that link is down below as well. So yeah, peace out. We about to enjoy these snacks. And yes, I said we, because mommy's a little greedy. Here you go. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.